Retreat in a Box is here and ready to go. Everything you need for your personal spiritual retreat. So Andrew, what's inside?
Well, let's have a look, Mark. Here we have Retreat in a Box. You'll find on the QB website that you can download these two documents, a preparation guide and the guide retreat itself. The first thing that you want to look at is the preparation guide, because that will get you ready for your retreat. We want to encourage you to read this a few days out, or a little bit longer even, from the retreat itself, because in here is what you will need to prepare practically as well as spiritually for the retreat. In terms of practically, we're going to be tech-free for the day. So we really want to encourage you to lay aside your technology and just take with you a notebook, a pen, and a Bible, as well as the guides themselves. Now, spiritually, this will help you prepare as well, because we want you to be ready to receive from God when you come to do the retreat. We've designed the retreat so that you can do it either as a group experience or you can do it individually. If you are going to do it as a group, we would really encourage you to talk with your small group, your connect group at church, and to determine, is there a date and a time that you could do this together? It could be a whole day or it could be part of a day, but that would be a good experience for you to do together. But equally, it's just as well designed for people who will do this individually. So now the retreat guide itself. Mark.
Yep, so what we want to do is show you exactly what's inside the retreat guide and what you can expect and how to use it. So let's take a look inside. When you open it up, the first thing you'll see is how to navigate the retreat guide. We've got the retreat coach, that's us, plus Lee McPherson, pastor at Bracken Ridge. So we're your kind of guides for the day. We'll be coaching you and encouraging you as you go. Then you've got your spiritual practice, which is this icon here. So the spiritual practice is the prayer activity, the reflection, the biblical reading, all the different elements throughout the day that you'll be involved in. There's an opportunity for you to take an action step. What next? What did I learn from this? What is God saying to me from this action step? Personal reflection is a chance for you to reflect on what that experience was like for you. Was it surprising? Was it uncomfortable? What came up for you? Do you think you might like to try that again? Personal reflection. And then the group debrief, for those that are doing it in a group, is a chance just to talk about when you come back together for a cup of coffee. Hey, what was that like for you? What did you learn? What was your experience? So those are the various components of the guide itself. If we take a look at the plan for the day, we've broken it up into 4 sessions. This is for a full day retreat. You can do a half day retreat, which just means shortening each element slightly. Session 1 is 40 minutes, followed by a 10-minute break. Session 2 is about the same, and then a longer break, a chance for you to refresh, grab a bite to eat, have a cup of coffee, maybe connect with somebody else. And then session 3 is a longer session, but don't worry, it's broken up into different components. You won't be just doing one thing for that whole time. And then another break, session 4, and then a optional session 5 for those that are doing the group experience. It's a chance to do a group debrief and finish well. Each of the sessions are standalone, but also build throughout the day to create a picture of the retreat. So let's maybe dive into one of the sessions. Let's take a quick look at session 3. Session 3 is focused on prayer, and we've called it Teach Us to Pray. And there's a little bit from us, the coaches, and then Lectio Divina is the spiritual exercise that we're doing for the first part of session 3. So you'll see there some instructions for how to do it, the text itself, and then the detailed instructions of how to do the Lectio Divina exercise. It just means divine reading. It's a scripture meditation process. So all the guide there for how to do it. Chance for you to write some notes, and afterwards to take some time to reflect on your experience of that. Maybe you've never done that before. What was that like for you? What came up? The second part of session 3 is a reflective prayer exercise, and it's a chance to pray the Lord's Prayer, but using each phrase of the Lord's Prayer as a prompt for prayer. So you pray, Our Father, and then as you pray into what does it mean that God is my Father, that exercise takes quite a while, and particularly you might like to do this. I know I'm going to do this exercise actually walking around. I'm going to take a long, slow stroll through a beautiful place and just pray through the Lord's Prayer as I go. Again, a chance to have an action step and a personal reflection before moving on to the next session. So that just gives you a bit of a feel for what it's going to be like. The retreat coach, that's providing support and direction, the instructions, the exercise itself, a chance to reflect personally and in a group and to capture those action steps. Again, you can do a 4-day version or a half-day version on your own or in a group. And we think it's really going to help you connect with the Lord.
Thanks, Mark. And we've designed this so that whether you're an experienced retreater or whether this is the first time that you've ever done a retreat, it's going to be accessible for you and you'll be able to walk through this. So don't feel, if this is something new to you, that it's not for you. It is. We've designed it for everyone.
You can find the retreat in a box on the website. Anyone can find it there. It'll also be in the hub available for you to use. So have a great time retreating. Looking forward to hearing stories about what it was like for you.